there, hello, Jasmine Chali here, and this video is about Shivratri. So tonight is the night that is almost like what we call the moonless night before the new moon. Tomorrow we have the new moon in Aries, and Shivratri is like the night of Shiva. That's why it's called Shivratri, meaning Shiva's night. And basically it is the night where there is like total darkness, and we don't really get light from the moon as such, and that's why there is like total darkness. And it is in that darkness we can't see anything, and that's why it's called the Formless night, because within that darkness we're not supposed to be able to see the forms of things, and because the forms of things are when they've become manifest, when they're on the outer scale, and when they're formless we don't see them. So it's almost like if you are, like, for example, in a dark room, okay, so when you're in a dark room, you just see the darkness. You can't really see anything until there is some light. Or if you're walking outside and there are no lights, you can't see anything unless there's going to be lights that are like created, or the light from the moon. But if it's a moonless night, there's going to be no light from the moon. So it's everything that we experience when there is total darkness, because within that darkness, so if we go back to the analogy of being in our mother's womb, when, you know, obviously if you yourself are a parent, are a mother, and you've had children, then you know that when obviously you are carrying that child in the womb, that child is in that womb for 9 months in total darkness. Okay, so it is being born, it is being created, and that's what happens on this Shivratri, because it is a night where there is total darkness, but it is the night where you start to go into your subconscious to try and understand what it is that you can manifest, what it is that you can create, ready for the new moon the next day, because then it's the new beginnings. Okay, so in that total darkness, you start to create some kind of form. Okay, you try to give shape, an idea, and some kind of manifestation. So you're planting the seed, the thought, you're creating that, and then when it's ready, it comes out into the light. Okay, so then then, you know, like tomorrow when the new moon starts, okay, we see some light from the moon, and then obviously then there is, you know, the light that is getting shed, and so it starts to come out into the form. So like when the baby is ready to come out of the womb, then the baby is born, it comes out and it's born, it comes into the world, it comes into the light. Okay, so this is the meaning behind the Shivratri. It is about pure consciousness. It is about manifesting the unmanifest, bringing into, you know, manifestation ideas, thoughts, things that, you know, you have wanted to do. It's a very, very good opportunity, to create. So, you know, create in terms of things that you desire, want to do, and manifest. So, you know, you go into that total darkness and then work out how it is you're going to do it, how it is you're going to work it through. And then obviously it, you know, starts to manifest. The more that you're giving it thought, the more that you're giving it creation, and then there's more, you know, then it just comes out into the light, and there it is, manifest. You know, there it is, your creation. You've manifested it. So everything starts there in the formless, everything. And that is the true state, actually, that is real, you know, always. It is the true state, because when we create things that come into form, okay, they come and go, so we create, we give form. You know, those things are what come and go, all right? So this is why Shiva is given the name of creator and destroyer. People don't understand this, but you know, through him we create, but through him we destroy. And when we don't destroy, when things come to their natural course of ending, then it's forced upon us. Just like, you know, there are certain endings being forced upon us right now through nature, through the environment, and then through the outer forms like the governments and establishments and things like that. So and also disease and illness, you know, and viruses. So yeah, so have a think about that. Have a think about what I said. But also, just before I finish, I want to link it to yoga, because when we do a yoga workout, so when I've done a yoga class, we go into the Shavasana, which is like the total corpse pose, if you want to, you know, we go back into that sort of formless state, the corpse state. It's like that formless state, you know, you're like a dead body, so you create that sense of relaxation in the body, so the body is just formless, and once more you just become the breath. That's all you become, the breath, because the body has been put into a state, well, induced into a very deep relaxation, and so you don't feel the body. That's why it's called the Shavasana, which is also called the corpse position, where you're lying on the floor and then you are just the breath and you just feel the breath. And so, you know, that's what that does. It takes you back to the breath. So just linking in, obviously, the yoga part, Shavasana, to the night of Shivratri, and then the whole meaning behind that. There are meditations, obviously, that you can do, but I'm not going to do a meditation on here tonight, because I think I've already done a meditation here today for inner child and mother. I will do a Shavasana Shivratri meditation another time, because it happens every month. We have a Shivratri every month, okay? So because every month we get a new moon, and then the night before the new moon is the Shivratri, and so it's a powerful time. But what I do recommend that you can do on your own is to go into a dark room, or even when you go to bed tonight, you know, when you switch off the lights and everything, just try and make sure the room is total darkness, so you can't see light coming through your curtains, and just lie there with your eyes open and see into that darkness. You know, stay with it for a while and see into that darkness, and then note how you feel and what thoughts, feelings, sensations it's doing and bringing up for you. Okay, so a little bit of information there about Shivratri, and hope you enjoyed it. So please do send me any comments or questions that you would like to know more about. I'll be happy to, if I can, if I know the answer, to answer them. So enjoy Shivratri tonight, and happy new moon tomorrow. For yoga, lie in Shavasana posture. You know, go to bed tonight, lie in Shavasana posture, and go into that, you know, visualization into the darkness and see what comes out for you. All right. So lots of love. Take care. Bye.